Okay, I'm gonna close my door.
By the way, happy Easter, y'all.
Yes.
Yes, happy Easter and all that jazz.
You and mom go to dinner, Kyle? I forgot he's not there.
No, we just ended up eating here. It was easier.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, it's hard to find places that are open on Easter Sunday, though.
They exist, but yeah, it's less than normal.
Yeah, Easter's not usually celebrated in restaurants and stuff. It's
You'd be shocked.
really, I don't know. I always saw it as a go outside, touch grass, get diabetes from chocolate. That kind of deal.
Jesus fuck.
I mean, tell me I'm wrong. That's not how it's advertised.
I mean, that's how it's advertised in America, but you forget a lot of restaurant owners over in Michigan are either Chaldean or they're Spanish Americans, aka Mexicans. And they are really big Catholics. Here for the good time, not a long time. How Leroy started his guard career. How it ended. I'm back in the fucking building again!
The fuck? Why am I constantly having errors?
Errors with what?
I'm having errors while trying to watch the stream.
I was gonna talk to you guys. Is the stream in bad shape?
Trying to check.
Say I might have to cancel. I might have to cancel the dual stream and do just Twitch.
Okay, I got it working. So far, I'm not having any issues on my side.
I think it was just being an Alan being Alan.
Okay, because I'm trying to do the dual stream, and my internet's telling me, you really pushing the limit there, guy.
Mhm.
Like, ooh, well, might
Have you
not.
considered having better internet?
Not everybody's like you who can get fiber optic, Nick.
I was to say, listen here, Mr. fucking fiber
Well,
optic.
no, if Kyle wants to stream, he may need to get better internet.
I'll say I have pretty decent internet. It's when I have a lot of people on the decent internet, it's when I have problems.
Yeah, you seem to have a lot of people in the house. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Mr. Double Barrel.
Only slightly, only slightly.
I mean, same problem I have. I have very good fucking internet. But there's like 12 people on it. Well, 6, but same difference.
Okay, we're gonna let this starting screen run through the ads, and then we'll go and start it up. Cheerio, glory to the reject! We haven't started yet, he's already buying you guys glory.
Oh, thank you, Cheerio.
I have so many points. I refuse to have to use my purity seals.
Alright, ads are rolling. Let them roll, then we'll start up. Oh, Cheerio, while you're watching, if you see any issues with the stream, if it stutters or has any issues, just go ahead and let me know. I might have to not do the duel if that's the case.
If it happens, scream like a maniac.
Just re in the chat. Everything is working fine. Buy some ruin.
Don't do this. He has enough ruin.
And turn that down. And hello, everybody, to our first, but technically second episode of the Inquisitorial Rejects.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be screaming like a Tau, seeing that they are attacked by space marines with hooks and spikes and a dildo-shaped sword.
Oh no.
All right.
You see, I would almost feel, bad, but you started that sentence off as a Tau.
Yeah, now we don't feel bad.
Xeno, get what it gets.
Well, everybody, welcome to the Inquisitorial Rejects. This is our Wrath and Glory online playthrough with all of you guys. Our little, basically, if you took Dungeons and Dragons and slapped Warhammer 40k, you have Warhammer Wrath and Glory. This is what we play, our little role play game, comedy show, whatever the hell you want to call it.
Us being fucking nerds.
Pretty much. We're just here to nerd out and have a good time and laugh. And here we are. This is our next episode, where, if you guys can recall, last episode took place, they got a couple battles done, and went back to Vic's bar, and, where Inquisitorial Zane had a little bit of a phone call. And for those of you that don't remember, the recap is on our Discord. You can always join our Discord if you like. D&D, DACA, and Decapitation. Nice. I'll be trying to keep the Discord, Inquisitorial Rejects portion of the Discord up to date so you guys kind of can read summaries of what happened, what's going on, so on and so forth. But now I will go ahead and I pushed the wrong button here. Okay, there we go. Now I will go ahead and move us over to the live screen so we can see that we are back at Vic's Bar. And I will let each of the individual people go ahead and explain who they're playing, who they are, so on and so forth. And this way you'll be able to see their little icon light up at the bottom so you know who's talking and who's who. So let's go ahead and just go down the line. We will start with our Magos Alan playing. Who are you playing, Alan? Let us know.
I am playing as the tech priest. Well, he's technically still a tech adept, but 19 Tark. He is the squad's medic slash tech engineer, and also unintentionally creates demons. If you watched the last episode. Somehow, yeah.
You're clearly a cultist.
Shush.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
All I know is you put a Band-Aid on me, shouted some weird voodoo shit, and then a demon came out and murked my ass again.
That didn't happen.
And somehow I got the worst of the corruption.
Whatever you do not investigate Nox Africa. We do nothing. We are here. We are here to
The
serve.
application.
Shut up. But yeah, he is the medic. He is also an asshole medic because what he likes to do is he likes to heal people, but he doesn't use anesthesia, so don't get hurt.
In orc standards, that was done well. Pain boss approved. All right, Codicil Bob, who are you playing?
I am the guardsman Leroy. I should say veteran guardsman Leroy. Now back to humble. What would we call it? Call it merchant, murder farmer, mercenary.
That all works.
Leroy.
Yes. The bayonet throwing, stab happy bastard that is the guardsman. I am the range support of the group. I tend to be guns, and more guns. And I'm still looking for a 12 gauge bolt. I'm coming, Lucille. I'm coming.
All right, so now we have Penguin Lad Nick playing as...
I'm playing as Valurial Zane. I am the group's psyker support, who, due to having to save the group multiple times, has been driven to rampant alcoholism. And yeah, I tend to witness all sorts of terrible things happening in front of me, and somehow I have not been corrupted yet. Nobody really understands. Nobody wants to understand, I think, at this point. I think the group is kind of afraid of me.
Oh, it's simple, Nick. A hand of iron never tires.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, if there was one person I'd be afraid of, who I still am afraid of, Bao, Big Mac Bao, who are you playing as?
I have just a small character called Spare Scrap who has apparently got a real knack for ripping apart people with his little mechanical claw.
I think what you mean to say is our mechanical butcher.
Our
Hey,
blender?
Bao, activate blender mode.
Yeah, he's basically the blender.
Yeah. There used to be 20 men in this room. Now there's nothing but blood and guts.
And spare me.
Now there's a new
Kyle
epoxy on the floor.
And Kyle absolutely loves the cord claw.
Oh yeah, so much fun with the cord claw.
Yep.
You can't escape the brokenness, Kyle. Even in Saturdays or Sundays.
Beep, boop, fuck
I sure
heretics.
hope our stream's not broken because it's never updated on my browser saying that it's on the right screen, but it is in the OBS.
I think I'm seeing it right here. I'm on mod view and I see it fine.
Do you see Vic's bar in the stream, or do you see the start
Yes.
screen?
I see Vic's bar.
Because the starting screen is still on my thing. I'm like, that don't seem right. Well, as long as it's working on your end. Oh, where did I do? Oh, God, what did I do with the YouTube chat? Where'd that go? Yes, we are trying to dual stream this because I know there are some people who watch our stuff on YouTube who isn't on Twitch. So we're trying to dual stream to accommodate everybody. But if it starts being a hassle, I might have to just stick to Twitch.
Shame.
We're going to see how this goes, so on and so forth, just for now. So, I don't have to worry about that screen anymore. I can look at these things. Okay, perfect. So, we're going to kind of get right into it. So the last session, Zane walked off. He got a phone call, answered said phone call, and a certain voice talked and everything. And if you guys missed it, there's a VOD, there's summaries. But had a surprise phone call that the rest of the group isn't aware of, but they gave Zane a mission. So Zane has a mission now to go and check out one of the local like nightclub areas around here. A nice way some of the workers can run out some steam in that, which the very minor downtime they're allowed by alcohol.
18-hour shifts.
And have other various backwards dealings, possibly some substances going around that aren't supposed to be. There's stuff happening at this nightclub that shouldn't be happening. And a certain somebody wants it checked out by a certain group. Call it sort of initiation, if you will. We're gonna let the boys here take it over. Just back at Vic's bar after a hard day's work. We're gonna say a few you probably guys are gonna have to want to do something along the lines. I don't know if you guys want to have some downtime before you run this next mission because you don't want to run yourselves too ragged, right?
No,
Anyways.
Leroy at one point would like to go home. At some point,
now.
he's going to get sick of Mr. Bones' wild ride.
Your home is the road.
Like to go home, he says.
Yeah.
Back to the god.
Leroy would like to enjoy his soft bed sometime.
Soft.
Maybe drink some more. Yes,
Rocks
Leroy
aren't
actually
that
does
soft.
Yeah.
Leroy does have a soft bed.
All right.
He would
Don't
like to.
own anything.
22 years of service, and all it got me was this fucking pen.
I got a T-shirt.
Ugh.
All right. I will let you guys kind of take over. If there's anything you guys want to do, check out, or discuss. I mean, that's pretty plain and simple on this one. This one here, I tried to make this session here not as long as the last one because I think the last one was pushing like close to 3 hours. I don't want to really do that with these, but we'll just see how she goes. let her play, let her lay as she lies, so on and so forth.
Well, I'm assuming we're sitting here after I've debriefed everyone after all of the info has been transmitted to Tark's data slate.
How's
He is the holder of the data slate. I do not get involved with such trivial matters.
Trivial, he says.
How's your mother, Zane?
I did not talk to Mom today. That was my mom's secretary. It was truly a shame, you know. I was really looking forward to it, but
Scrap, what's with the cord claw? Suddenly popping up on the screen.
Oh God. Zane is very afraid.
Someone's pulling out the cord claw.
Yeah, takes out his cord claw.
I'm just like
inspecting it.
casually scraping at the bar table, just like trying
Leroy
to.
just gets 1,000-yard stare. Just. Hey, wait.
The cord claw comes out. Oh God, he's activating blender mode in Vic's bar.
Yeah.
No, not my only place I feel welcome to drink.
Rep, deactivate blender mode.
Aw.
No.
Treat, no treat. Treat, no treat. Ugh. So, if that was your secretary, what's you talking about?
Oh, well, we got a wonderful little mission. Go and check out a place where there may or may not be some illicit things going on. Nothing too exciting today.
Hmm.
We maybe you'll get a cookie out of this if you do a good job.
You know what? With how you talk about them damn cookies, I'm interested.
Good, very good. You're supposed to be interested.
What was it you told Stone the one time? Cookies so good they make the 3-pounders look like they're shit.
Well, okay, maybe that was a slight exaggeration because Stone is only food motivated. However,
Hey,
once you
even
have
if
a
it's-
cookie, you'll never want another from anywhere else. Even Tark would approve. That's how wonderful they are. And you know that Tark doesn't eat real food anymore.
Okay, now you had my attention, now you have my devotion. So, what kind of illicit activities are we supposed to be keeping the eye out for?
Well, I'm assuming we'll probably get. We're supposed to get more debriefing along the way once we start heading out to the site that's been pointed out. But
Are we going hot, cold, or shadow?
well, let's just go in assuming that we're not supposed to be murdering everybody in sight for now. How about that? We don't
Got it.
want to immediately assume that any guards outside should be eviscerated.
Understood. Putting it down as shadowed.
That sounds boring.
If not murdering people in broad daylight, it's what you consider as shadow. I'm very concerned of what you consider cold.
Tark, or Serial, how many times did we enter a shitty and somebody just took a random pot shot at us?
You know,
For shits and giggles. Everything
We
is shadow.
live in this city.
Serial, take a look around at the bar. Look at the group of fucking degenerates that live here and drink here.
Yes, they're all at this table.
We are the least slimy. That's why Vic doesn't charge us up front.
Oh no, you have a tab going. Oh god, I need to leave this down.
All right, time's up. Let's do this.
All right.
Do I gotta break out the dress uniform, or can I keep with the combat uniform?
Keep with the combat uniform. It fits you
Alright.
better.
Understood. Don't gotta get fancy.
All right, GM. I believe we are ready to move on into our next little zone here.
So I probably got to refix this, but we're gonna head to. Yes, I do gotta fix it. Go figure. What else is new?
We know what we're doing. We promise.
All right, I'm gonna
And I
Activate,
promise,
bring you
we're
all
not
over
always
to
being
the-
truthful.
bring you all over to our open street. So like before, you guys are making your way to the building of interest, the address. As you guys are heading, Tark, you're kind of looking through the data slate, I'm assuming, to kind of read what's
Yes.
going on with that. So as you're looking through the data slate, reading the data slate, you're seeing that the building in question is a nightclub. There's supposed illicit activities, supposed a front for some type of crime syndicate or worse. They want you guys to scout it out, find out if there are illicit illegal activities going on. They're not more or less worried about like, oh, someone's breaking the law, crime syndicate, racketeering or something. They're more worried about like very more important things, such as like possible heretical things. Not so much, oh no, they're doing
They have
racketeering or
slots.
oh no, illegal gambling. They're not worried about that shit. They're worried more or less about the whole
Oh no, they're trafficking illegal arms.
there's a supposed maybe a cult or there could be something else going on down there. So that's what they're more
Not
worried about.
again.
Now
Not again.
they're sure that this is some type of front for something. They just want to make sure that it's not too bad. Like we want the PDF to take care of it if it's not too bad. Otherwise, we're gonna have to send more important enforcers down there, so on and so forth. You guys are
You
just
know.
like the scouting party.
We
Like
don't, we
guard.
don't want more important enforcers down here, guys.
You,
What are you
you
talking
don't
about?
want you don't want the cleanup. You don't want to be there when the big cleanup squad shows up. If
Yeah.
you put it that way.
We might be cleaned up along with the trash.
Oh, so stormtroopers. Got it.
Don't speak the names out loud, please. I don't want to will anything into existence here.
You're trying to summon our deaths.
Well, it couldn't be any worse than summoning a fucking chaos spawn, but by putting a band-aid on something.
I believe it can be
Let's
worse.
shut
And
up.
why did you have to say it couldn't be?
By putting a band-aid on something.
Someone's
Okay.
trying to jinx something. I feel. But...
Yes.
Shut
I'm
up.
trying desperately to get him to stop talking.
Good luck.
Are you
Leroy never
secret-
shuts up.
Are you secretly a worshiper of corn? Because the amount of like curses you're trying to put on this group concerns me.
Listen, you fucking blender. I don't want to be accused by being a coordinate worshiper by you.
And so the party ended at each other's throats.
You'll see Imperium fighting again.
The end.
Shut the fuck up, you robot.
Shut the fuck up, you undead abomination. Before I
love
make
my job. I love my job.
you love your mother, you love your mother.
The mantras that are like flowing out of my mouth. Half of them are incomprehensible. You could tell it's just trying not to murder you.
Ah, just like the good old days in the guard. The only thing missing is the gumbo.
Ooh.
Think I can put it there.
All right.
Okay. perfect.
So, are we at? How long do we have until we get to this nightclub here?
So considering you guys, like the way how we had the Hive City laid out last time, you guys are kind of like in between like the residential and the entertainment areas. This place isn't too far from Vic's bar, so you're able to. So far, like all the places you've been to so far haven't been that far off. You've been pretty close to everything.
It concerns me that heretical shit is near my drinking hole.
Yeah, that was the point I was trying to get across there.
Yeah.
I'm getting concerned and upset.
So, you guys, normal, just heading to the area, you know, crowded streets of all types of Imperial citizens, all of different walks of life, as in some are okay and some are like fucked. You don't have the really bad ones. You don't have the really good ones. It's like a good like lower class to middle class. You're not like
We're in the mid-hive.
you're not like super. You're not like close to the shit water. But you just get pissed on by the nobles. You know, you're in that kind of range.
Well, it's life.
I mean, everybody gets pissed on by the nobles. Let's be honest, except for other nobles.
And
Even then,
important
it's
people.
not an extreme absolute.
The nobles try to piss on each other, but they just can't seem to do it.
Yeah.
So,
And that's what the governor's for. He pisses out everybody.
That's why it's constantly raining.
that's why the rain never ends.
And that's why Leroy always wears a helmet.
So,
Ain't nobody pissing on him.
as we head to the supposed nightclub, you guys have, I want to know, what is your route? Are you guys going to go to the front door and go on and try to get in? Or are you guys going to try to scope the outside? Or what was our planning here? What was, try to blend in as patrons? What's your goal here? Try to go through the back door, find a window, just walk on
God,
in?
who has the brain cells today?
Who always has the brain cells?
Somebody hogs them all when he should be sharing.
No, not after what happened last time. Don't
Depending
get
on what
corrupted.
you want to do is going to decide on which next scene I bring you guys to.
I mean, I figure it probably, since we're being sent to check this place out and see what's going on, watching from the outside, it's sort of like a safe distance would be the smart thing to do.
Okay.
And
See
check around
what
the
kind of
perimeter.
people are going in and out. Then we could figure out how to blend in, or
So we want to
if
do a
anyone's
little bit of
actually going in.
scouting first. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we are going to be going into here, which I will have to do just a few things here. I got that taken care of. Got that set. Got that set. Got that set. Da, 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 da. Okay, I should have everything set for this. So I'm going to bring you guys to this scene.
loading battle.
There we go. Now, I'm going to drop you guys off. You guys are kind of like walking up. You're kind of like coming up to the area. So I'm going to drop Tark down. Then I'm going to drop Leroy down. Then I am going to drop Spare Scrap down. And I am going to drop Burial down. So there you guys all are there.
Perfect.
I can clearly see something I don't want to see, I think.
Why is it we got you guys? Oh, you guys have to fix. You guys got to fix your stats from the last battle. So you got to make yourselves
Healthy?
fix yourselves up. Yeah, take away your wounds and that and everything. I thought if I dropped you guys a new scene, I figured it would have all reset, but apparently not. Now I know.
Oh.
All healthy again.
All right. So you guys kind of walked up to here. So I don't know if you can see my cursor or not on your guys' screen.
Yeah, a bit.
So right here is a dividing wall, and this is this way would be to the front of the building.
Okay.
There's like parking lights here, and then this is like a back alleyway going this way.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So we came from this
Parking-
area.
So you came from this way. You're walking this way. You see the alley, and if you keep going this way, you'll go to the front.
All right,
Where the main entrance
and
is.
so I'm gonna activate my my Auspex. Is there anyone around I can see?
The Auspex is how many meters? 50 again?
50 meters.
Okay. I'm going to kind of do one of. No, I don't want that. I want the ruler stuff. Measurement controls. That's what I want. Circle template. So 50 meters is everything.
Map, Kyle.
50 meters is everything.
I can see everything.
Okay.
It's literally to the corner.
Leroy is thankful for his mechanical friend.
So yeah, you see a building full of people. That's what you see.
Oh, this is a nightclub.
There's a bunch of targets. You're seeing like 100 or so targets.
Well, I can at least say this: there is a bunch of people in there, and it is activated, and it is not an abandoned place.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, neat.
So going through the back would probably be a bad idea if we just go in guns blazing. Got it.
I think we go in guns blazing and activate blender mode.
How about no? How about no? Please. For once.
What about you, Sir Scrap? Do you like that idea?
I heard the command.
Oh,
So-
God damn it, no!
Deactivate blender mode.
Aw.
Blend
Oh, hey, Kyle,
in?
look.
You said blend it.
Oh, hey, Kyle, look over to the top left over here. 5 feet / 1.5 meters. Ah, actually gives you like a little reference meter.
Yeah, I see that up there. That's pretty cool.
Oh,
Hey,
so
that
that's each square is the nice little
We'll just keep pushing it that like one movement is a meter, just to keep it in par with what we've been doing, which is about the same of what that is almost 1.5, 1 meter.
You mean 5 feet?
Sure.
Because we don't use that
You do
The,
realize that
the
when
meters.
I play War Thunder, I play British, so everything is in meters, right?
and you do realize that I
I-
play as Swedes, and even then I still use freedom units.
That's true.
Which one of those two made it to the moon, Kyle?
I mean,
Freedom measurements. Obviously better.
Which one has an Independence Day?
Which one caused over 100 Independence Days?
It's almost like we're trying to manifest Ash in by force.
God. All right, moving on.
Yes.
Yes.
As Zane is currently rubbing his skull, wondering why he did this.
And
Like
it's
you
sad
three
that
are
he's
just
having-
talking about random nonsense, and he's just like,
Yeah.
"What the fuck?"
I'm just gonna kind of like move up. I'm assuming there's like a building above us, right? Kind of like.
Well, I'm just gonna assume that like the rest of this blank canvas is just like street or something like
Okay.
that. It's just the street.
well, Hive
This is
City.
kind of like
so-
the street. Here's
Yeah.
here's the sidewalk, and then here's the
Mhm.
area going into the building.
Okay. I was just gonna kind of move up a little bit, lean back like against a building or something, and be like, casually talking while it's like, oh yeah, no, we just conveniently stopped here, so I could just get while we're getting like the layout of this.
I'm gonna
or
give you
whatever.
one problem with that. Me and Spare Scrap, we would never ever fucking blend in anywhere.
Okay, well you can stay in the alley with the trash where you belong. How about that?
As a member of
Go-
a
You
country
too.
that was not under British occupation, I will grant you this as a token of goodwill. You have gotten
Yay,
more glory.
glory!
Once again, proving why we call Poland European Texas.
By the way, Scrap over here.
As a
Alright.
fellow Polak, I approve.
We're just gonna stay over here while they do their thing because I'm sorry, but half fucking robot and me, a guy in red robes, we don't exactly blend in.
Yeah,
into
No,
Hive City.
there's no hiding for us, is
You
there?
do want to go that way? I'll stay close to our friend here and play bodyguard.
I'll have I'll use Spare Scrap as my bodyguard.
All right, we
Over here.
do groups.
Okay,
The
so-
alleyway group, and then whatever the other guys are doing.
So, Kyle,
Shane.
are these windows?
So, down here, these are indeed windows right here.
Okay.
If you're going
So,
down the alley. For those of you
so,
still
uh,
standing at the front, you see that there is like a front door. There is a line of people to get in. People are leaving.
Okay.
People are getting let in. Like a normal,
Gotcha.
just like queue to get inside of, a nightclub.
Oh, hello, Hotshot.
Avol!
Well, hello, hello, Hotshot. Somebody wants Paul to be back in here.
Oh
I will
God,
murder
no.
you.
Not again.
I
Fellow
will.
D&D person who knows who Paul is.
Not today, Satan.
So I'm letting you know, if we ever do run into Paul, Nick, I am sending Spare Scrap after him.
Not immediately. We need to find out where he stashes the good items that work.
He doesn't.
No, it's a 50-50.
Paul is our, for those of you who do not know, and I used to run Dungeons & Dragons 2nd edition. I have to say that every time. I used to play 2nd edition, DM it. I had a character named Paul who ran the black market. Paul was an illusionist. So
Paul was an asshole.
So whenever you would buy something from Paul, if you didn't have like an identify or anything like that, you thought you were buying some really cool gear, and then when you go to use it, it's garbage. It's starter equipment because Paul would do illusion magic on you to make you think you're paying a lot of money for this back thing, and it's not. And then you go back to go find him, and he's magically gone. So my go to say my players really did not like Paul after a while. And then we got him with the Trogdor. Where is Trogdor? Trogdor's not here right now.
I think he's working.
We do have a Trogdor in the chat normally, sometimes, every once in a while. So I just thought that was funny.
He's a buddy of mine from work. I think he's either working or probably with his kids. One of the two.
I was always magically gone too.
Don't you like playing with a deck of many things?
Yes, the deck of many things. Oh boy,
Oh,
that was
no.
another fun thing everyone liked to play with.
Well, anyways,
I draw 20.
the tech priest is going to like go in front of the window and act like he's fixing something to try and peek in.
The tech priest is going to pretend to fix a window to peek in.
Yes, well, probably like fix like something near the window, like he's like working on like a cooling system or something.
Is she Shane?
I don't want to do that.
The reason why we talk about funny things is because it deactivates Spare Scrap's
As
blender
I
mode.
click on you, I can see what you see. So, as you look inside, you do see that they were stacking on some very nice pizza here.
Made of corpse
There's
starch.
some various items on the table, some of which look to be illegal. And you do see two people in there. It looks kind of like maybe like this could be like a break room of sorts. Just a way to like, they can kind of like, got like the couch, the chair, food, so on and so forth. So as you can see, it doesn't look like there's anything too crazy going on in here, but
Okay. And obviously, I'm guessing if they even see me, they're like, "Oh, it's just a tech addict fixing something." Oh, well.
I don't know what he's fixing over there, but he's fixing something.
I could roll for them to do a awareness test. We'll just do a DN of 5. We'll roll.
Survey says nope.
That's a no. And the other one, we will just do it again because they're the same person, or they're the same enemy,
Technically.
same troop. Yeah, they both rolled the same. They both don't. They don't really notice you, so you're kind of just off doing your thing. If you want any more information, you're gonna have to give me a roll of some kind, like an awareness or some type of investigation or whatever. Whatever you tell me what role you want to use. This is how we're gonna play it. You give me what role you want to use for this situation. You tell me why it would work, how it's gonna work this way, and I'll say yay or nay.
Alright, so what he's doing, he's, like I said, after he's sitting there pretending to fix, he's just going to, like, kind of, like, scan the room, see, like, what they're wearing, if they're look like they're enemies, or if they look like they're just regular workers, if they have any weapons, stuff like that.
Well, give me what type of check you want to use. What type of check you want to use?
Investigation.
Give me an investigation check. With a DN of, we'll do DN 4, because you're looking through a window. It's kind of hard to see. They're wearing naughty lingerie.
Oh God!
Damn it!
You got a 3, so you basically what I told you before is all you're really getting out of it. You can kind of see 2 figures. It's hard to really tell what they got on them, what they're wearing. It's kind of hard to see through these windows. They're very dirty. They're not very clean.
Well, I'm going to just relay back, like, over the radio built into my fucking skull.
Right.
About what I saw. Over to
You can
Zane
see
and
that
Leroy.
it's dark. A great dungeon master right here.
Yep.
You see, well, you see, I didn't roll a complication, so I don't think that happens.
You see exactly what you saw before.
I didn't see anything new.
Yes, you did. You saw people.
I see people and illegal substances.
Alrighty.
Obviously, the heretics murder them.
Clearly,
Cease
works.
and desist.
For fuck's sakes, I'm the one who's supposed to be wanting to shoot people, yet I'm being tame about it.
I want servitors.
Alright, so in interest of not having everybody die, I am going to say that, you know, I'm probably moving down here along the way. I'm going to continue on past the windows. Does it look like there's a doorway back here?
As you move down this way,
Yeah.
I'm going to have Leroy stop right there.
Oh boy.
For as soon as you get past this wall that's right here, you see there's 2 guards standing guard at a back door.
Okay.
And I'm going to see if they see Leroy walking up.
Well, I'm not walking towards them, more like just walking down the alleyway.
That's
You're
all you
taking
need to do, because you walk down this alleyway, there's no one down here but their back door. So we're going to do an awareness test. All right.
No. Wait, yes.
That's a yes.
Yeah.
That 1 sees you, and 2 sees you. So, as you start to head down, these two figures here kind of stand. It's a raised platform. It's like a docking bay, kind of like. So these stairs here would come up into this docking area, and then there's a back door here, and then there's another door over here. So as you come down this way, these 2 guys see you, and they look at you, and they're both gonna tell you, you know, what you doing back here, friend?
I'm looking for a place to piss.
Well, you go back the other way. There ain't nothing down here for you.
All right. You know what? We're gonna just walk back, Leroy. You know what? I'm sure there's another alleyway on the other side we could use.
What is this game, and how do I join? Leroy never stops.
Well, you see, Leroy's actually trying to be nice and follow Zane's lead.
Yeah. So we're just gonna be smart about this for once in our lives. and actually move backwards a little bit here.
Okay. So, Hotshot, where we are playing here is called Warhammer 40k Wrath and Glory. It's basically Warhammer Dungeons & Dragons. And we can play this online via Foundry, the Foundry virtual tabletop. So we are doing this and streaming it for you guys so you guys can enjoy this with us, because we play this in person every other Saturday. But here we can do it online so we can stream it for the audience to enjoy.
Oh, so I'm gonna take a look up to Zane, and actually I'm gonna tell him I have an idea on how to get in there.
All right, hit me with it, and I'll tell you my idea.
Well, I am a tech priest. I can go in there and just say I am here to fix the machines inside, and then walk in.
Okay, counterpoint. The guards might know that there's not supposed to be a tech priest coming along.
They're normal gangers. I'm pretty sure they're stupid.
Okay. All right. Sure. If they're normal gangers that we've been told we need to investigate for potential cult activity. Right. Okay.
Well, okay, it looks like I can go in there and I can check it out.
Uh-huh.
So let me just walk in.
I want to play online. I can't in person. I can't play in person. Play, not okay. Well, Hotshot, I'll tell you what. Maybe one day we could do like a one-off. I could get a one-off and try to get some of our fellow people to play on there. For those of you who are wondering, Hotshot is a fellow buddy of ours who used to live in our state and has moved to the other side of the country. Well, not completely other side of the country, but low enough down.
He's gone from the north to the southern north.
Went to the south, yes. Went to the land of hot.
Yes.
But yeah, we might be able to set something up and like an idiot. Maybe we can set something up and get a game going and shoot you an invite one time. What? I think we could do something like that.
More meat shields? More people that die for the Emperor?
More cannon fodder.
Yeah!
All right, back to you guys and your plan. I'm kind of curious what you guys are going to come up with.
So, I can try and chameleon myself here to blend in with the surroundings.
Are you going to do a psychic mastery test?
It's not official yet. We're talking about it.
Oh, okay, I was just curious.
Yeah.
I kind of want to see what happens.
I'm getting excited. It frightens me.
All right, well, the tech priest is gonna try and walk up and do his plan.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
he's
Well,
just
the
like,
tech
fuck it,
priest
I'm
has-
going.
The tech priest has decided already, so okay.
Yes. So I'm gonna walk up.
Actually take a shot at him.
You know what? Before I'm gonna chameleon and be there behind him so I can provide support.
Okay,
I guess
so
I'm
the
baby
tech
shitting the
adept / tech priest is going to approach the two guards at the back door, as I can see what's
Yes, and
happening
he's-
here.
And of course, he's wearing his old tech priest thing. He has like the big old thing over his mouth, so he obviously looks like a fucking tech priest.
So you have the uniform, you have the part. That was the other thing I was going to ask you guys when you guys got here. What are you guys wearing for armor? And like, well, how are you dressed?
Yeah, like if you zoom in on my thing, I actually look like that, except I don't have the fucking eviscerator.
So you do have this full tech priest. You got the red robes, everything all done up.
Yeah, the only thing he doesn't have is he doesn't have the Mechanicus axe, which he won't get until he becomes a tech priest.
Yes. So
You wearing some
Leroy,
full combat dress?
So you're wearing the full Gravedigger combat. I am a guardsman.
Yep, he's still wearing his
Loyalist
funny hat
Imperial.
too.
Okay. Zane, what are you wearing?
I've pretty much I've got mesh armor, but it's covered by like kind of same as my character. It's got
His lingerie too.
I'm pretty much wearing a nice trench coat over all of my armor.
Okay, so like a trench coat to hide everything.
Trench coat,
Spare
duster,
scrap. You're just a robot boy, right?
Yeah.
So I'm looking at that picture you got there, and it looks like Tark is behind you. Like, what have you done?
No, Trump's over there like, I approve.
Activate the blender.
Activate blender mode.
Okay, so you approach the two guards. The guards will say the same thing. What are you doing back here? There's nothing for you here. And what are you gonna give me?
He's gonna just start saying some techno babble and posting the door and be like, "I am supposed to fix," as he goes in there and he points to the door like a bunch of techno babble shit that I'm pretty sure they won't understand.
I see Nick's chameleon passed. That's sad.
Yes.
But it did. It passed.
I'm behind him. I am stealthed, and they have to make it's basically a DN7 to detect me now.
DN7.
Yeah.
Like, you're invisible, or did you change your appearance?
It says I blend in with my surroundings.
He pretty
So-
much sure is invisible.
I'm gonna assume that's invisibility then.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna go to apply chameleon then. Why did it go on Tark?
You added to me. I am now a chameleon.
There.
Yeah, I mean, we'll basically say that I'm just kind of in Tark's shadow over here.
Okay, so
They're so focused on him that their attention kind of slips around me, and it's just I'm not a factor. In
so
their...
what check would you like to give me to let these guys know that you're apparently here to fix something?
I would like to say a tech check because again, he's saying like a shit ton of techno babble.
Of course you want
Like
to do
you-
tech. Of course you want to do a tech check.
Yes.
Well, I'm not going to allow the tech check because the tech check is if you're actually working with something tech.
Well, I was saying, the way I was saying tech check is because he's talking about like certain machines in there, like
You could say 00101 all you want, but they're not going to let you through. They don't understand what you're talking about.
that. His whole point was to
Now,
tell.
if
So,
you
like,
want to give me a deception or something
like
along
that.
those lines,
I don't like that. I don't like that. That's why I want a tech check.
say if you want to give me a deception, if you want to try to intimidate them, you know, maybe you can do that.
All of that is
Persuasion.
horrible. It's horrible things I do not want to do.
Well, you should
Maybe
have
you
thought
should
of
have
this before
somebody
you
with a
waltzed up to
silver
them.
tongue to talk for you then.
Yeah.
I was attempting to. I was attempting to fry their brains with techno babble, and it did not work.
Yeah, it's not going to work.
Fuck it. What's the DN?
To get them to believe that you're here to fix something,
Yes.
give me a DN of, we'll do 3. Just a basic 3 for now.
Oh, so close.
That's a fail.
I wanna add a glory.
You want to add some glory, or do you want a wrath?
I want to add glory because wait.
you
Can I
have-
add glory
you can
and then
do up
wrath?
to 2 glory, so you can roll 2 d6s at the most.
Can I do a glory and then a wrath if I don't like it?
You can
forget where it's-
glory, and then you can wrath, but you cannot wrath the glory. You'll only be able to wrath the 3 that you rolled.
Okay. If it's alright with the group, can I use a glory?
Yeah, go for it.
Go nuts.
All right, I'll
How
take
do
down the
I-
glory. So
R
just
slash-
do r/1d6.
Oh, you just using the one glory? Okay.
Or it's /r/1d6.
Yeah.
I think I gotta do slash first.
/r space.
1d6.
There you go. And it's a fail.
You failed, sir.
You gonna?
Would you like to wrath the 3?
I'm gonna wrath the 3,
All right.
and then slash
So just
R-
/r/1d6.
1d6.
6!
Hey! You
Well, we
done
got-
fucked up, Aaron.
Hey, by the way, I would like to point out that we still have 2 glory because he did get a 6 on that deception test on the wrath.
Oh
die.
yeah. I got a glory. Yeah, I did roll a 6 on the wrath die.
And it didn't auto give it to you. That's weird. Yeah, you did get a 6 on deception.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna throw that in there. I don't know why they didn't do that on that one, but
Yeah, I got it back, guys.
you got the glory back. So,
Yay.
they go, okay, yeah, we see. Oh, all right, if you're here to fix something, you go, but you can't use the back entrance. You have to use the front.
Affirmative. Can you inform the guards in the front that I am here to fix and so they will let me in?
They said, all right, we'll let them know so you can bypass the line.
All right, and he walks off. And where's the Zane? He's like, well, at least I'm getting in.
So they're gonna radio the guard up ahead that a tech priest is here to make repairs.
All
All right,
well, I guess it's probably gonna be just you and me unless Leroy's gonna stealth in somehow. I mean, him and Spare Script probably go behind through the line.
I
Or-
mean,
or-
there's these fancy windows. I'm gonna wait till somebody screams panic, and then jump through a window.
I would say we could do that, or if they want, they could try and have spare Scrap and Leroy try and stealthily kill the two.
With what
Okay.
silenced weapon?
I don't
A
believe
shovel.
I don't believe that
I have
they're
a very
capable.
silent weapon that can go right through his face.
I will say, don't you have a shovel? Isn't that something that the Gravediggers all have?
I have an entrenching tool, yes. However, I don't think I could beat him quiet enough, fast enough.
Well, I still say dig a trench in his skull.
I'll wait by the window.
All right, so Tark is going to go and talk to this guard.
So you go to this guard, and Zane, what does that DN to Chameleon? What's the DN to detect you?
7. I think you
It's a
said?
DN of 7.
7. Okay.
That's gonna be a little hard to beat.
All right. Yeah, you got a 3. So no
Okay.
7. Okay.
The only way they can really is to get 3 6s and a pass.
It has to be all almost all 6s. Yeah, it's possible, so it's gonna happen. So
Perfect.
the guy says, "Oh yeah," the guy radioed ahead. Go ahead to the front desk and let them know you're here. So, door opens and they let you in.
Tark walks in and goes, "I am here to repair."
This guard is basically just kind of sitting along, just kind of stand here, just kind of holding his weapon, just looks at you, and you go, "I'm here to repair." He just kind of looks at you and just like shakes his, kind of like nods his head, like okay.
In the
Okay,
meantime,
And
Leroy
then
produces
this person was
his pipe.
talked.
Right here is our said front desk. There is a NPC character here, not a. This person isn't a guard or nothing. All they do is ask is for you to check your weapons in.
I look around and I put a macro stubber on the floor, and that's all I have. I do not have weapons. Oh, and my radium pistol. That's all I have.
So you put down the 2 guns, and they kind of like what they ask. What's your
Oh no, I don't have macros. It's literally all he has is a pistol.
All right, so you put a pistol down on the counter, and the person just asks for your information. They tag it and they put it in a like a caged area back behind the counter. That way you can pick up your weapon when you're done.
Okay.
All right, so
It doesn't really matter because Tark has only fired his pistol once in 2
they
campaigns.
basically said she just kind of goes, "All right, enjoy your stay."
Oh,
Alright.
perfect.
So,
All right. So I'm assuming we're going deeper into the belly of the beast here.
So now,
We
as you
must go-
kind of go past the check-in, you go down. You can hear the music blaring, the lights. It's all in this area. This is the dance area. So this is like a concession area here. And then as you come across and around, there's a stage here where there's like a DJ. I'm just gonna say there's a DJ. I'm not gonna do a whole like band or nothing. And then you've got your area here, which is kind of all like all the lights, everything. So I'm gonna actually bring you to another scene real quick. So I'll throw you over to here. So you kind of got like this whole like night vibe going. You see they got these.
You need to
Kyle,
put our
we cannot
tokens in
see.
here.
We can't see.
You can't see this?
Nope,
No,
you
it
need
says
to
we
put our
don't have tokens that can see.
Really? There's it's
Right,
it's,
right
it's
enough.
a screen.
Yep.
There's no battle going on.
Well,
All right, well,
I think you
keep
might need to share
talking.
visibility or
We'll just sit here and just
Hold on.
Hold on,
I
I'm
think
gonna
I know
put-
why you guys can't see it. Hold on.
I'm gonna just pull up Twitch stream.
Okay, I'm just pulling up Twitch stream.
All right, you guys should be able
oh,
to
there
see
we
it
go.
now.
Now it's fixed.
Now you can see
Yep.
it.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so here's
Yep,
the
that's
night. Here's the night club kind of area. So they got like the dance going on over in the air pile. You got where you got the tables. People got like some type of like apparatus that they're kind of sucking fumes from, kind of like some type of like a hookah kind of looking thing. You know, there's drinks going around, waitresses and that, and you've got some armed guards around here and there. This is kind of like what you're kind of seeing in the whole nightclub area. As you kind of
Alright.
wander around, you're the only like tech priest looking guy around here, kind of wandering around in the nightclub. All right, so I'm going to bring you back over to our map.
Okay.
Does it look like there's a back room entrance sort of thing anywhere abouts?
I'm guessing like here or here.
Well, you see, there's a door up on the stage. You see stairs to get on. Like there's a room the stairs that goes up to the stairs here. There's a set of stairs here where the guard is. There's door here, and then you passed a door back on this hallway here, and then over this way, you see there's a guard here, and like looks like some maybe like more fancier people are in this one area. More they look like they are wearing fancy clothes. Maybe they got some money.
Oh, okay.
Got a guard here, and then you got a couple doors over here, and then there's like more table and stuff going on that way.
Gotcha. You know, I feel like I'm gonna like whisper to Tark, like I feel like you should find out where the guard security room is, like update the BIOS on the security system.
All I heard was security system because of the Space Marine scream that just went off.
All right, so he's gonna go up to the concession stand and try and talk to the person behind her.
Okay. Yeah, you go ahead.
He's
There's like a, it's like kind of like there's a like a cashier kind of person, some wait staff going in and out. And they kind of ask, is there anything you need? What are you looking to get?
I'm here to update the security bioscan. May you please point me to the security room?
Okay, can you please ask me where the security room is? All right, go ahead and
Fuck.
give me.
I feel like that could be an investigation check, I guess.
What kind of check we want to use for this?
Tech. I'd like to do a tech check.
I'm sure you want to do a goddamn tech check. But you're asking a waitress where the security room is.
Yeah, like can you at least point me to somebody who knows where it is?
Well, if you ask that, she's gonna point to a guard.
Yeah.
And the nearest guard is right over here by the VIP section, VIP area.
All right. Thank you for your time. May the Omnissiah bless you. And then he's gonna go to the guard.
Okay.
And he's gonna ask the same question. I am here to update the bioscans of the security room. May you please point me to where the security room is?
Okay. So. Oof.
Oh, he complicated.
Oof. Oof. Complicated as awareness test. Oh, let's see what happens. What the fuck?
I think he has back pain from
He's
the last
got like
time
a
he got
bum
kicked.
leg or something. He's like, god damn, this shit's bugging me. So he doesn't notice Zane just standing menacingly in the corner.
Yes.
Yeah.
In chameleon mode.
In chameleon mode.
I think he's doing the Pink Panther. He's just up against the wall like da-da, da-da,
Yeah.
da-da, da-da, da-da.
I'm like, if you could see me, I'm obviously pressed, like arms out, like X along the wall, like nobody sees me.
You don't see Zane.
Greenleaf is here. Well, hello, Greenleaf.
Oh.
Welcome to your favorite
Yeah.
Twitch channel. Jeez, you think you Link these guys would give up already? Sad Americans trying to roleplay.
Hey, we're doing great. I mean, you're here.
I say Greenleaf's just angry that you guys are talking in feet and not meters.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what part of the world Greenleaf's from, but I'm very sure it's irrelevant.
I'll say it's not America. Who cares?
Wow.
That sounds very American of you, though. It does. It sounds very American.
It's fine. It's
America,
fine.
Poland?
He's just from somewhere we haven't liberated yet.
Well, I mean, the only other one we actually care about is Poland, and that's because they're just goddamn fucking Texas and goddamn Europe.
They're wonderful.
They're honorary Americans.
I mean, to the point where at one point America was actually considering selling them F-22s. And we don't sell that shit to anybody.
As we talk to said guard to ask where security area is, would you like to use persuasion? Perhaps intimidation to tell him where it's at?
I like to use tech.
Maybe some deception?
Maybe you can use investigation, Alan.
Yeah. What about investigation?
Investigation?
I mean,
Because I'm trying to probe him for questions, and I'm logically taking it in to see if I can figure out where it is.
he did complicate. He's a bit distracted, so maybe.
Yeah, he did
that's,
complicate. He's worried about his bum
You
leg.
gotta use the investigation of, like, looking at... fine. I'll give it to you. Go ahead. Give me an investigation roll.
What's DN?
Give me a DN of 3.
That's 5.
Hey, look,
And
you
also-
made it.
Yay! Because it's actually something that it's something that goddamn requires that requires intelligence and not talking. Because
You
I'm a tech
actually
priest.
passed by the security room.
Okay. And then last thing he's gonna say is, if you require, I can always help. I can always replace that leg for you with the holy mechanical one.
Yeah, that's gonna be a no.
Yeah.
We
That's just
were
better-
the original Capital Stormers. We just finished our goals.
God.
Okay.
All right, he's gonna go back.
All right. So now
And
we're
then-
trying to get into this
So
room here,
that room
apparently.
right there has a keypad on it that's locked.
Okay.
So when I'm looking at these guards here, does it look like they've got like a badge on their hip or something, or
They don't really have anything to identify them as like allegiance to anything.
okay? So it's not like you can like one of those RFID badges you can slap onto there. You actually gotta type something in.
He doesn't really have like a badge or a key card or anything of those sorts.
But there's like, is it like a keypad? Like I type in the code.
Yes.
Okay, so what Target's gonna do? He's gonna look at the keypad. He's gonna look for the ones that are worn the most, and then tap them in the order.
Okay, give me an investigation check, I guess.
'Cause I have a feeling these guys aren't smart enough to replace the numbers so that way you can't tell which ones are worn.
Yeah, they're not gonna do that shit. That's too much work.
DN.
Give me a DN of 4.
Aha! On the number, I got it.
You managed to put in the correct code. The door opens,
And Target's gonna walk in.
and there's a man behind the desk. And as soon as you walk in, he basically looks at you and goes, "Who the fuck are you? And what are you doing in my office?"
I am the tech priest that is here to update your security systems. I was given the code and told to come here.
Okay, I want you to give me either deception or something to try to trick this guy with a DN of 5.
But I would figure though, since I was given the codes, I know where I'm here.
He runs.
kinda-
This is the guy who
Yeah.
runs the building, and you're coming here to say that somebody put a call in to update his security system that he is currently using.
Yeah.
So I want a really high deception to deceive the guy who runs the building.
Yeah, I figured it would just be a regular guard. All right, may I have some glory, guys?
So
Yeah,
can I interject here?
Yes.
I'm
Please help me.
I'm gonna go up to this guy. Did this guy notice me, Kyle?
I'm about to find out. No.
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna just kind of ghost right up next to this guy and try and intimidate the shit out of him, so that it's like, you do not want to get involved in this right now, okay, buddy?
You gonna try to be some
With my
voice
force
from
staff.
beyond or something?
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna like
Or you just
show
manifest
myself to
yourself
him
in front of
with
him?
with my force staff out and ready, like I will murk you right here, right now.
So
Oh,
you're gonna
here we-
pop up, like you're gonna decloak yourself, ready to
Leroy
go,
puts
and tell
out
him
his
to
pipe.
sit the fuck down.
Yeah,
Also,
and
as soon as he pops up,
we're basically gonna restrain him there if this succeeds. Yes.
and also if he pops up, I'm gonna close the door.
All right, you close the door. I want a intimidation check from Zane.
Mm-hmm.
I want a DN of 5,
Okay.
and go ahead and give me that, and let's see what happens.
Gotcha. Can I get any bonus dice for this? Since I'm popping out of stealth, like just manifesting in front of this guy.
Nah, I can't feed that stuff to you like the Star Wars one.
One quick second. Greenleaf, you're absolutely right. You did burn down the White House, and then a hurricane killed half your men, and sank half your fucking navy.
And also, we won in New Orleans.
Success.
It's not my fault. God doesn't like you. Silence.
God damn.
You went if you're British, like I think you are. You went from ruling most of the world to controlling one island.
Now, Bob, what did we talk about getting into flame wars?
And if you're Canadian, shut the fuck up. You are a hat, and you only survive at our behest.
God damn.
God damn, Bob.
What did I?
Silence.
You got triggered.
Clearly.
Bob
Well,
is triggered.
anytime a Brit brings up the burning of the White House, invented Warhammer so they could be excused. You know what?
Executed,
Sister?
Jesus Christ, Bob. Damn. He's going for blood.
What?
That was so-
That's what Cicero said. I was about to say, Jesus Christ, Cicero.
This went
Well,
from
you
0
said
to 100
excuse, and you
real
just went
quick.
straight to execution.
Oh,
So,
Bob,
EX,
apparently inventing Warhammer was a bad thing, according to Bob. You heard it
Bob
first.
is woo.
That's why I was like, what the
Bob.
fuck is this? We penned. You know, I will give one credit if it's Canadian. At least you say sorry for being Canadian.
Repent.
I am aggressively American. I will not suffer the hit part of another nation.
Oh, excuse me. Oh man.
But back on topic.
All right. Anyways, back to the game.
to my
Before
success.
Bob was going
Ignoring
for
Bob's
blood.
blatant bloodless.
Oh man, jeez. So
Battle hymn of the Republic intensifies.
God, man.
Well, I did the thing.
So you passed the intimidation test. So you passed the test, and he goes basically he doesn't get out of his chair. He just he basically you told him just stay out of it.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
he doesn't know what you want or anything. He doesn't know what you're going for. He just kind of just sits there and just okay. He's not gonna do anything.
Okay. Tark,
Where's my wrath button? What's happening
What
here?
you-
Don't make us do Sky Shield for real.
look what you've done, Bob.
Ash is here. Hello, Ash.
Hello.
I'm trying to talk the boys into doing some hell diving after this. Well, I guess we're gonna see what happens. Anywho, so you guys got him. You passed the intimidation check. Guy's sitting down. He's not gonna fight or anything. He's not picking his. He's not grabbing his weapons or nothing. So
right.
what is your plan now?
Target's
Now-
gonna walk up, and he wants to grab his weapons.
All right, so you can disarm him.
Yep,
Yep.
yep.
And what do I get?
So, what he has on him, if I go to his comment, he has a auto pistol and a chainsword.
Okay.
Ooh, another chainsword for spare scrap.
Can you put this in the
Yay.
thing so I can get it?
Yeah,
Dear
I'll
Captain.
give it to you.
Alright, cool. Because right now I don't have my radiant pistol, so technically these are his pistols. And can I see if there's like a point where I could hit him where it would permanently paralyze him?
Oh God, no! We're just gonna restrain him. Handcuff
Jesus.
him.
Fuck!
Permanently paralyze him. I mean, you're
I
a
was- I
tech
was-
priest.
I
I'm
was-
assuming you
I was-
kind of know where to.
Well,
Yeah.
he's not just a tech priest. He is a genitor. His whole thing is he knows the human body.
And I thought I was being aggressive with Greenleaf there for a second. This guy just told you sit the fuck down, and you're talking about paralyzing the poor man.
Well, I don't want him getting up eventually and
That's why
attacking
I
us.
figured we'd restrain him.
Do you have anything to restrain him with?
I'm sure we can find something in this room to restrain him with if you don't have anything. I'm
Well,
sure
I
there's
can
blinds
always
or some
hit
shit.
him like in the
Great.
third vertebrae. Therefore, he cannot move from the neck down.
So, Scrap, how you doing?
Is that such a bad thing?
The desire to claw someone's face out is growing to a boil.
Just remember,
He really needs to activate blender mode soon.
we hear the code word, we go through the windows.
All right, so can we make like makeshift bindings here so that this guy is just kind of like secured to his chair, like arms behind it, can't do anything?
A random guard walks in drunk, needs a place to take a pee.
Random guardsman.
Or a random guardsman walks into his boss's office to take a piss. Right.
So, the next complication, or the next roll is going to have a complication.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh. Who did what?
So,
Great.
Okay, so what?
what
That's
your
the funny
plan?
thing, though. Well, we want to see if we can try and find something to make bindings. If
Yeah.
not, I'm going to hit this guy in the neck and paralyze him.
Well, this office doesn't really have, like, rope or anything like that, so unless you have
I mean,
something
no,
on
does it-
you...
Does it have any like blinds on the windows or something where we could take like the drapes down and?
Well, so you want to move down the drapes so that way they can see him being tied in his chair.
Nonsense. We'll just move the other drapes over so that they're
Just
wide enough.
Just give me a knife.
You have your cord claw, don't you?
No, I don't have a cord claw. I have the Auspex. That was my starting augment.
All right. Well,
Oh.
I mean, here, hold on a second. is there a way that here, hold on. Because I'm trying not to just kill this fucker.
Cheerio really wants me to bring another guard in here to fuck you guys over.
Yeah, I've noticed.
I should probably lock the door.
Boy, who redeemed Force a Complication? What asshole did that?
Cheerio
redeemed
did.
it.
Cheerio was going to force a complication on the next roll.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll give you my knife, I guess.
Alright, so I'm grabbing a knife and I'm going over and I'm sticking it into the
Why
the part
you
of the
have
back.
to go and make things so complicated?
Complicated.
Something life is like something about a boot Canada.
Yeah, but Kyle, alright, I'm going over and I'm gonna, as he has him fucking stuck, I'm just sticking the knife into his spine therefore to try and like paralyze it from the neck down.
The knife?
Jesus.
What knife?
He gave me a knife and I'm fucking paralyzing him. So that way he can't
The
do nothing. He just,
sword?
No,
he gave me a
I have a
knife.
knife.
Oh, okay. Give me a roll to hit him with the knife.
okay,
No, it's gonna complicate.
It's gonna complicate.
alright.
We don't know that as
I need
players.
I need a knife though.
All right, fine. Hold on.
I can just do a weapon check.
You could just do a straight weapon check, yeah.
I have a sneaking suspicion things are about to get very hot very quickly.
Here you go, Tark. There, you have a
mobile
knife now.
tables.
It's equipped.
Alright, cool. What's the DN?
The DN is going to be a 3. So let's see what we get
Alright.
here.
Oh, wrong one. Oh my fucking god!
That's
Complicated anyway.
that's perfect.
I'm
That is
wrapping.
fucking-
I'm gonna wrap that.
you slipped.
Well, you can still do the RAF. That's fine. Go ahead and do your RAF. You're now down 1 RAF point.
He's down 2 rap.
That's a lot better. I think even if I did that, that's still a 3.
Yeah.
Wait, did you RAF that first time around too, didn't you?
Yes, he's
You're
out of
you're
rap.
out of RAF. Oh God,
Yeah, he is.
you're out of RAF in the middle of the nightclub.
Yeah. Yes, he is.
Wow.
May
Alright.
someone please give me ref?
So, can you? I'll do the roll damage. So damage is 3 on the knife. I don't know if there's any EDs or anything you want to throw in there.
There's 2 EDs on it.
2 ED.
So give me R/2d6 for the EDs.
I'd probably do 1 and 1. That way,
2 each.
Yeah.
2.
Oh,
1d6
here, just click
and
on it. You
if
can see what
click
it
on
is.
it, it breaks
No,
it down,
it's-
doesn't it?
yeah,
yeah, it's 4
you
and
got
4.
4.
So you
yeah,
got 2.
4.
4 and 4, you got 2, so that's what, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so you stab with the knife and it kind of like it tings off of his armor. You graze him.
I was going for like the back of the neck to like try to. Like,
I understand this, but you did no
Yeah.
damage to him.
Oh, I didn't know if I didn't know if I could like aim for like the part where I had no armor. That's what I was going for because he's stuck there with nothing. That was my plan.
Well, he's not just gonna let you stab him.
Oh, I thought he had him sitting there like fucking like
You
the
didn't
staff right at him.
restrain him. You
He's
told him to
not
sit down. You
restrained.
took his weapons, and then you get
Yeah.
behind him and pull out a knife.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So basically, I
It's
see
over.
this going on, and now I have to commit to this. So I guess I'll force stab the
You
guy.
try to stab with the
first.
knife. You fall in the process. He starts to scream. What's happening now?
Cease initiative.
Can I? No.
I don't.
Puts out his
Yeah.
puts it away, pulls his last gun and goes, well, it's time to get fucking, it's time we
my
go.
God.
I'm gonna let Zane have 1 free smack on him to try to get him to not scream. Because obviously you see Alan try to stab with a knife and fuck up and fall down, and all of a sudden he goes to scream.
Yep. Okay, so I got damage 11, AP minus 1.
Okay,
hold on,
AP
the
minus
ED,
1. You got 11. Okay.
Uh,
Any ED or
Yeah.
anything on that?
yeah. Okay, so that was
So that's
2
1
extra damage.
1 extra
'Cause
damage
it's
on
brutal.
that one.
2 extra
Oh,
damage.
because it has brutal.
Yeah. So that's 13 damage.
It's a
AP minus
violence
1.
o'clock.
All right. Well, that That is just enough to kill him. You had just on the dot.
Oh,
It's violence o'clock. Yeah. So you just enough to take him out.
Yep. All right. Yeah, I saw the wonderful plans of Tark to knife this guy in the spine, be foiled by his armor that he stabbed directly into,
yeah.
and then he falls onto his face.
I'm not good at this.
I've noticed.
What? No.
I'm gonna get up and I'm
Never
gonna move
noticed.
his body off the chair. His skull fucking caved in, and I'm gonna get into the security system.
All right. So you access the security system.
Yes.
Okay. So now that you're in the security system, what would you like to do?
I'm going to activate the cameras and and then to start being like cameraman, just telling them where everyone is.
All right. So I'm assuming that everybody has a Vox on them.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are getting relayed of the map from
Good old
Tark.
Tarky boy.
So, if I remember how to do this, I believe if I do this and this,
I think you just turn off. I think you just turn off token vision. Yeah.
so you guys should be able to see the map now.
Yep.
Because
And
now
then-
you have access to the cameras, it opens the map to you guys. You guys can see everything now.
All right, and then so I'm looking to the cameras. Do I see anything cultish or anything like that?
I mean, you see a nightclub, you see guards. There's a couple rooms that basically you can see everything. You can't. There's there's one area you cannot see, and that would be the basement. Everything else you can see.
Do I see like a way to the basement?
If you were to assume that there was a way to the basement, there is a set of stairs right here.
Okay, and I'm going to relay the information to everybody.
All right, is there a? Okay, so here's the thing. We might be able to open these windows that the guards' room is, or the break room or whatever, so that they can get in, and then we can just go down to the next room and potentially down that staircase.
How are we going to take out the two guards though that are blocking in said room where the windows are?
Well,
Oh, wait, I got a
probably
question.
Potentially do it.
Does the boss actually have like a radio on him?
Well, he has like a Vox that the rest of the guards would have also. Yes, you got like a way to talk to the guards and that.
I'm gonna grab the box, hail the Zane, and say, "Hey, why don't you go convince those two fucks to get out of there?"
I don't think I have voice mimicry as one of my skills.
Geno bomb it all for Space King. Glory to
All right.
Space King.
Glory.
So
I mean, you can always just be like, "Hey," as a man once said, all you need to do is scream and be forceful, and everyone will listen to you.
okay, so
I thought the term was be loud, be confident, and be aggressive, and you'll have everybody following you, Alan.
Same difference.
all right, so what you want is for me to make a deception check to everybody on the Vox channel to like fuck off somewhere else.
Or just say, "Hey,
I mean-
you two fucks in the break room, get your break's over. Get the fuck back to work."
Gentlemen, am I the only one noticing there's only two ways they can get out of that fucking break room?
Well, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't go in their boss's room.
That is
And then I can always just go over here and
Evil
Lock.
smile.
lock. I can do that.
Okay.
I can just lock the two doors.
I love how I thought that. And Kyle thought it too.
I would roll to see which way they would go.
yeah.
Yeah, well, then lock the two doors and make sure no one can get in, and then just bluff your fucking ass off, Zane. You're the guy that can talk good. Obviously, Tark can't. Tark cannot fight and he cannot talk, but he can heal and he can tech. I heal so good I summon demons.
I don't think that's feeling good.
That's
I
not.
feel so good. I caused fucking goddamn chaos spawns to generate out of nowhere.
Those two things aren't necessarily connected.
Yes, they are. Shut up.
All right, so here's the plan. I'm gonna relay to Leroy and Spare Scrap. How about this? I'll come in to this one room. Leroy, you try and break open the window and shoot one of the guys while I kill the other.
Oh, don't do that. You're making noise. You're going to alert everybody.
Well, that sounds a lot better than your idea. All right, fine.
What the?
Well,
Okay, so
we'll lock
really,
the
really.
doors and try and can we tell through the computer what Vox channel if there's like a personal Vox channel for these two guys?
As far as you know, there's just all the guards got like one. They're all like on the same channel. That like they just talk if they need to.
Yeah, just
right.
tell them that, hey, you two fucks in the break room. Breaks
Every
over.
once in
Get
a
back to
while,
work.
you'll get like something pop through, be like, "Hey, look at that! Look at that chick over there!" Or, "Hey,
right.
look at that one over there!" Or whatever. Or they say, or they'll say, restroom check clear. You're getting random spurts of stuff on the Vox. Every once in a while,
I'll
you're like,
try
"Yeah,
and-
what happened to that tech priest that showed up? He went somewhere." You
All right,
you get that every
I'll
once in
try
a
and-
while, shit like that.
I'll try and do through the message like, hey, dipshits on break, get out of here. Your breaks have been over for 10 minutes.
All right, so I need either a deception or intimidation. I need some type of a check from you. What check would you like to use?
I'll do intimidation, I guess.
All right, so you're gonna be mean to them on the radio. Perfect.
Well, I mean, that's basically, I'm saying like, hey, dipshits.
That's fine. Give me
Come
that
on.
intimidation.
All right, what's the DN?
Give me a DN of 4.
If need be, use the glory.
Scan the guards, bouncers, and naughty
Well, I got a
lingerie
crit
room.
success.
You got a glory, so
I will.
You have 3 glory now.
I would say he can use 2 because we need to get this. We need to get these fucks out of here.
Scan
so we
the
can open that
guard says
window.
bouncers in naughty lingerie room.
All right, you want me to use 2 glory? Is that the group's consensus here? We have.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right.
Look, we need those guys out of there, and we're trying to do the stealthy.
So you're rolling 2d6. So that's going to give you another 2. So you got 2
All
on
right.
that one. So you got 5. So you did pass.
Yep.
Now, are they going to go through the office or are they going to go down through this storeroom?
Well, we locked these 2 doors.
We're going to find out. So I'm going to roll for each one, which are they going to go. So if it's 1, 2, or 3, they're going to go down. If it's 4, 5, or 6, they're going to try to go up.
Okay.
So I believe, if I remember correctly, it's /R.
Yep.
And then I'm
2d6.
just going to do 2d6. So I
One
got
goes down, one goes
1, so this one's going to go down this way. He's going to go down this way, open up the door, and head down in this way. This one is going to go this way, input the code because they have the code, and go through the door.
I've got my staff ready.
Bonk.
I'll say,
Just
you're not
brain
chameleon
the
anymore, are you? Because you did
No.
your thing.
Yeah, no, I was just gonna be like waiting, ready for
So
him. That's
he
why I'm
opens the
ready.
door, goes to walk in, and all of a sudden there's a person there with a force staff.
Oh shit!
Well,
Okay. So let's see here. So you got a 3 on the bunk.
yep.
That does hit.
Oof.
Damage is 12, negative 1 AP. Jesus Christ. What is
That's-
the that's right. It auto rolls your ED. You got the 2 ED right there.
Oh, it
Okay.
does.
I forgot it auto does your ED. So 12 is the total. Okay.
Is it? Oh, yep.
Yeah, remember because last time you did 11.
So 12 minus that 1
He's fucking dead, Jim.
yeah, that is a dead.
And
Alright,
Tark's
so
gonna
we drag him into the corner of the office,
Tark's gonna drag the body.
under the desk, with the other boss's body.
Yeah, and he's gonna go back in the computer.
Okay.
And
All right.
So I'll walk through here. and-
Break's over, bitches.
I mean,
Oh my god!
Damn.
Pen.
All right, can I?
I got pinned. You pinned it. Oh shit!
You know, Leroy and Scrap are waiting outside the windows.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and open up this window
We
here.
gotta get like an art. We gotta find someone's gotta come up with some art of Zane, and have it. We gotta make it like an emote. Like, 'cause I love the Space Marine head with the two arms coming out. But imagine now you got Zane, like Zane's emote. Like we had a picture of Zane's face on there doing the shake with the two hands.
God.
That would be so
Dude.
perfect.
I still remember
I
though.
am basically having conniption every time somebody says, "Hey, let's just kill this guy in cold blood."
And also, to be fair, I still remember though in our personal campaign.
And who has the highest body
Zane-
count so far?
I don't see spare scrap.
I
I'm
still think
talking
I'll-
about right now, and he's like, "Don't kill that guy."
Yeah, well, I've been
Yeah.
forced to go along with one of them, and then the other one was just kind of incidental. Okay.
I still
have
remember
very
though in
strict
our
morals, except for when I don't.
Mhm.
All right. So, what is
All
your
right.
plan now?
Trying to open up this window right here.
plan. What plan? We're just doing this by the seat of our pants.
Okay.
We
We were
just
playing this
wing it.
by
Now, this
ear.
is where you guys are going to be real excited. These windows do not open.
Perfect.
Uh,
So, is there?
Let me in.
Let me in! Let me in!
Yes.
Can-
All right.
Can Tark do a thing then?
So
Elite
If
Wolf,
they take my
Warhammer
fourth
D&D. Why, yes, this is Warhammer D&D.
It is
Yeah,
referred to as
sir.
wrath
Sir,
and
ma'am.
glory.
You,
I'm just going to call you a wolf. And
You meant to say Wrath and Glory, right there, Bob?
I did say wrath and glory. I said I'm just going to call
you're
you
cutting
a
it out
wolf.
a little bit.
Yeah.
My bad.
Tark wants to do a thing now.
For
Okay.
the Emperor! Well, thank you for the follow, Elite Wolf.
Well, thank you.
Yes,
shoot.
this is Warhammer Wrath and Glory. It is basically just that. It is Warhammer Dungeons and Dragons. And we have a lot of fun with this. Hydrates.
Oh, and hydrates.
yes.
You must hydrate.
Yes, I shall.
Fuck, don't mind if I do.
Oh, God, we
So-
heard it, too.
I drink out of a gallon jug. I have a monkey thirst.
He has a lady thirst.
So far, this is our second episode. We have one episode prior. If you do decide you want to check out the first episode and get back in the loop, we do put all of our VODs on our YouTube channel. And we do have a Discord that has a Inquisitorial Reject section of our show that we, I try to keep up to date with everything. If you do decide you want to follow the story along. Now, our first episode we did was kind of like a trial run pilot episode, and it went pretty well. We had a lot of fun with it. And now we're on our second episode, and so far they've got a job to go and check out this sort of kind of like nightclub area of supposed illicit cult activity, and yeah, so far we had half of the team sneak in, and the other half is stuck outside in the back alley.
Behaving ourselves.
It was a good idea at the time.
It was the only one we had at the time.
Well, we have you two. You two are here inside the break room. You got the one guard. You killed the one guard, stuck him under the desk with the other guard, and the other one went down into the storeroom. So you got the break room open right now to you guys.
Yeah,
You
so
got
I
two
want to do something.
windows here. You have to decide if you want to bring them in through there. You're most likely going to have to figure out some way to get them through into the break room.
So what I was kind of thinking, is there any since I am a tech priest, I obviously know how to build shit. Is there any type of structural weakness I can attempt to exploit to pull the window out, or like uninstall something to pull the window out?
So you want to try to take apart the window?
Take the window
Yes.
out at the frame, basically.
Pull out of the frame.
Yeah, if you what type of check would you like to do to take
Check.
the window out? Why
Tech
am I
check.
not surprised you fucking say check. I'll tell you what, fuck it, I'll give you tech check. Why not?
What's the end?
I'm gonna give you a DN of 5, because I'm going to assume you don't have a toolkit or nothing with you.
We're in the break room. Is there any way I can? Actually, no. I do have a toolkit.
Oh, do you now?
Yes,
Alright, if you have a toolkit, I will lower the DN to 3.
I have a combi tool.
He does.
I will lower the tech check to 3 then.
I am a tech priest.
would
What
say,
tech priest goes around without
if you-
without a combi tool?
If you can't make this check, just retire.
A tech. You said 3.
I
Okay.
mean-
3, yes.
Yeah.
Well, I got a 5.
Okay.
That's a lot of ones.
Yes, but it's also a lot of 5s.
All right, well, you open up. You are able to take the window out of the frame, and they are able to make their way in. Now, I think I have to automatically put them in because they can jump windows. So there you guys are. You guys are in the break room now. Yeah, the whole team's back together again. Yay!
As soon as they come in, I'm gonna say, don't worry about the blood. Zane killed 2 people.
Hey,
Well, there's technically no blood in here. There's just blood on Zane's staff.
Yeah, that's the thing. Don't worry about the blood.
You better light that incense.
Quiet.
What happened in here? Oh God.
Leroy takes the pizza and takes a slice.
oh God. All right,
It tastes like cornstarch.
now
It
our
tastes like
our
food.
best bet is to go down into the room below us, where there should still be a couple people based on Tark's last scan.
Oh, actually, speaking of which, I'm gonna go into the security system and see if there's anything else I can like activate or like what do I have full access to?
So you have access to the cameras and doors. That's pretty much it.
Dan, can I open up this door here and try and like make him like go, what the fuck is going on? So they can walk
You
through.
want to just want to automatically open this door that's down between these like storerooms.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can try and pull these 2 fuckers out and like what the fuck?
Well, you can if you open this said door opens. These guys will kind of like go up to the door and be like, "What the fuck's going on with the door?" And they're just kind of gathered around the door.
And then I'm going to open this door.
All right, you open that door. Same thing. They're kind of like, "What the fuck's going on?"
Did they go like
So
in there?
now I am going to do something with here that you might not assume. So I'm going to do a scholar check on these boys. I'm going to do the base D out of 3. There's 4 people there, so we're going to do 4 scholar checks. So
No. In a combination.
that was bad. That one didn't go well.
Does that mean we get a glory?
He's thinking so hard. He dropped something. That's fucking wonderful. Okay, let's keep.
He goes slackjaw and his brain short circuits and drops his gun.
Then check the sheets for evidence. Let's go again. Okay, that one was not a pass either. So that one doesn't know what's going on. Well, the third one. That one don't know what's going on. And the final one. That one does! Yay! So this one goes, oh, that's right. There's a tech priest here fixing stuff, and okay, something must be going on. I'll go check.
The second Leroy's up on these cabinets where he's out of sight.
No.
So door opens, and Cultist walks in. And sees a spare scrap, a Zane, and now there's a Leroy.
And I close the door right behind him.
There's not even a second to react.
He walks in, Leroy shuts the door going, shh, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
I have to go play Warhammer D&D, but without the Warhammer. Kill at least one of them for me, Farron. All right, Ash, you got it. I'll make sure one of them goes down.
Have a good one, man. Have a good one, Ash.
Especially
Mm.
if you bring in a Chaos Spawn again. That was great.
How about no?
Well, have a good one, Ash. Go enjoy your D&D. Just tell me, are you playing version 2? You're playing second edition, right? That's still the only edition to play.
Pathfinder's good.
Anyway, so what's our plan since we trapped said cultists inside
Slap
room?
the shit out of him.
Motherfucker's getting Caesared.
Literally, I'm peeling his head back so Scrap can just rip his throat out.
I'll check the VOD to make sure.
I'll shut the fuck up and stand back, because this guy's about to get very bloody.
All right, so who's taking the free surprise swing? I'll let you have one.
Scrap
I'll give you one fucking guess.
I had an idea it was going to be Spare Scrap activating the blender mode.
Yeah, well, he's been begging for blood.
He needs something to lube his
He must be
joints.
sated. He must offer the blood to the blood god.
Yeah.
Blood for the Emperor, skulls for the Golden Throne.
Well, go ahead and give me that swing.
Oh my god.
Holy
I think he hits.
shit.
Shit.
And you can shift and get the fucking rending. Oh god.
You'll do it once.
I'm assuming he's just gone. We don't even need to roll damage.
10
Yeah.
damage. He has, oh yeah, he's dead. You took away all of his resilience with the rending. Yeah, okay. Okay, another dead cultist.
Okay, so
Yep.
we have another offering for the Under the Desk collection.
What's that
Alright.
make?
Alright, I'm going over there and I drag the body back. But-
Gonna use the sheets on the bed to kind of wipe up the blood trail.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go
I don't know
out
if
there.
that's
and I'm
possible, the amount of blood that just got fucking spilled from a goddamn cord claw.
Another slice of pizza.
The
I-
entire
I-
door's a new shade of red.
Door
Lovely.
shuts by itself again.
Hey,
Now
hey,
this door
Scrap.
shuts.
Yeah.
Go into the bathroom. Let him get all the way in.
So
I'm gonna clean his hand over
we
here.
do we wanna open this door again and be like, hey, come over here?
You just slowly
mean-
try to bait them in here into your guys' kill zone.
Yeah. Door opens and we're gonna just be like, hey, hey, check this out over here. To that guy,
Hey,
because
yes.
the door's closed.
Hey,
So
fuckface.
that
Give me
door
a hand over
opens,
here.
and you're gonna talk shit to this guard.
At first I
yeah.
tell him like, hey, come over here. The tech priest is doing something weird.
He needs us for a second.
One of us is basically trying to say this, okay?
Okay,
We'll
so
just say
someone's trying to get. Okay, I want you guys to
We'll
give
say
me,
it's me.
either. I want someone to give me some type of persuasion or deception or something to try to get this cultist to go
I'll
in
try
there
and-
without drawing his weapon.
I'll try and do a deception, like, hey, come on over here really quick. The tech priestess locked the door up here.
All right, give me.
We need to
give
get it
me a
open.
roll. Go. Give me a roll. Give me a DN3.
Ah,
That
All
is a
right,
fail.
can I?
You can wrath. You can add glory.
I'll.
Fuck
Can I
it.
use the last glory that we've got? Try one more time.
we should have 2 more.
No, 2 got used last time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I thought we had another 6 somewhere in that list.
No.
Yeah, go for it.
All right, glory getting used.
Hey!
That's a pass. Okay, so the guard's like, okay, what's going on? Step.
That was-
Steps on in.
Get him, Scrap.
Get him, boy!
All right,
Help him.
jump him.
Get him, Scrap.
Uh,
All right.
Alright.
4 will do it.
Ending.
Dear
Yeah,
God.
still slice him. Oh.
All right, so
I think he's dead, Jim.
you did 9 damage to him.
Yep.
6
Yeah.
rending.
No rending.
No.
Oh, because
rending.
he didn't shift, so we couldn't
He
rend.
cannot shift, so he
That's what it
cannot
says.
rend.
He
Okay,
can
so
also
what-
he can if he wants to use a raft to try and get a shift.
I mean, you can
I
raft and
don't-
re-roll if you really wanted to.
I don't know if that's
Is
necessary.
it necessary?
I
I
think
don't
we
know.
could
You
probably
you
get
tell
this.
me.
Hey,
Do it.
better to be dead. Better
No.
to overkill than underkill.
All right. I mean, if you want a rat, that'll guarantee a kill.
Sure. I guess.
I mean, it
Are
depends
we
how much
reroll?
armor you think he has.
So you're gonna if you're gonna re-roll all your fails if you do wrath. So you're gonna re-rolling 5 dice. And if one of them is a 6, you can shift.
Yeah.
I like the mods.
Alright, let's see. How
So
should
slash R 5d6, and then we can see what your rolls are when we click on it. Somebody tried to stab somebody. Worked out well last time.
Yeah, it's worked really well for Scrap.
Yeah. Alright, so how do I do the roll of 5 dice?
Slash R space 5d6.
I hope I did this right.
You did
you
not get a
fucking-
6, so you cannot shift.
You got 2 fucking 1s with that. Jesus Christ.
Damn.
Oh well,
But
I'm right there to stab him.
but it's okay because that cord claw is just enough to kill him.
I
What about
figured that would
shifting?
be.
Figured.
I figured it was a waste.
I'm assuming it's going into the pile.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where else would it go, Kyle?
Jesus.
That's what the corpse pile is for. It was made for times like this. All
That
right.
door's locked.
So we're
GM, is that all beer right there?
It could be, yes.
Leroy pockets a few bottles.
Stealing the beer.
all right. So we're gonna check down here. I'm gonna try and chameleon again.
In the meantime, Leroy's gonna stand right here in case tomfuckery happens.
Is that a second mastery test?
Yes. Hey!
Damn it.
Yeah. Chameleon.
Twice.
All right. I'll be like the forward scout on this.
All right. So you get to this door.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now this door does not have a key code.
Okay. It just opens.
This door is locked. Doesn't have a key code. It has some weird type of like instead of like this weird like opening door, it has this weird sort of like puzzle lock that's missing a piece.
God. Tark.
I'm going to go into the into our offering of the Emperor of the body pile, and I'm going to look around in it for any like the
Look
puzzle
at the
piece.
body pile. So give me a investigation to search the bodies.
All right, DM.
The end of 3.
Fuck.
You found nothing.
Spare scrap. Go help.
Someone else like to try.
Okay.
Goddamn. I cannot. I roll good in person, but I roll shitty on the fucking computer.
I can
Isn't
hear
it
the
funny
joke
how
already.
that works out?
I can hear the joke already.
Impressive.
Investigation test. There, pal.
Okay. Investigation. Here it is.
Check our
What's the
body pile.
DN?
Just 3.
Okay.
It's the standard. Yep.
Standard 3.
Oh my god.
You
Oh,
didn't
God
fail.
damn it.
You got nothing.
Oh, for
Oh,
I'll watch the door, Zane. If you want to go make sure them jackasses find something.
I think you should go. You probably have
Okay.
better chances than me.
I got something. So, Bao, you're complicated. You're searching for the bodies. Something from your past activates.
I don't think so, Zane.
I swear
So,
to fuck, this is what I
as your
do.
past activates, I'm gonna give you a chance to fight this off, okay? But I have something fun.
Okay.
The audience will love this. Okay?
They will.
I have
Uh-oh.
something fun. I'm going to have you give me a check. Okay?
Okay.
There's this burning rage coming back from your past. You're remembering some old fights. Your favorite melee, blood flying. You're about to enter into a rage. And you're
Oh.
going to have to satiate that rage by going to the nearest target and slaughtering it. Unless you can fight it off with a check.
Uh-oh.
What kind of check would you
Um,
like to use to try to not slaughter your friends and or run to the nearest enemies and start slaughtering and opening up, turning on blender mode?
Oh my god. What kind of check would be good for this?
You're gonna have to really sell me on it because I want to do a survival. And something tells me you ain't gonna pass a survival check.
Uh-huh. No.
Okay. Gonna be honest, there's not a whole lot of high numbers. Ooh,
I mean, maybe he could just do like a straight toughness test or something.
Yeah,
Like just tough it out.
Just stuff it out, he says.
Yeah. Suck it up.
okay, so,
Quit being so special.
so here's an argument. I see a live person, but I am going to try to convince myself to start hacking away at the pile of corpses and bury myself in that.
So you want to try to convince yourself to hack at the corpses instead of a living target.
Yes.
And what check would you do to convince yourself this?
God. There's
I think the straight toughness test is the best argument.
It's either straight toughness or
Poor Bao.
I have nothing. It's either toughness or somehow awareness.
Or
like
maybe
I'm aware.
survival?
Or how's about toughness? Like that's. Oh.
All right, if you want to roll with toughness, I'll let you do a toughness check with a DN of 3.
Eh.
That is a fail.
Dang it!
So,
Um.
you have 1 wrath point left, correct?
Yes.
Would you like to wrath that? Or do you want to just let me roll and see who you're going to attack?
Raph, please.
You've got a 1 in 6.
Cicero just bought you glory! So you have 1 glory to spend.
I think you might want to
Yes.
roll that glory die there,
He
Bao.
needs
Yeah,
a 3. Unless he
I'd
rolls
like
a
a
6,
glory.
that's fucked.
So, okay, go ahead and roll that glory. You
Okay.
need to get a 6 to pass.
Hold on. Actually.
You got a 1 in 6 chance.
Or
that's a
wrath the
problem.
2 dice you have there.
Can I wrath and add the glory on top of it?
I
mean,
thought
you could
glory in a
glory-
hole one time.
Oh my
Christ.
Oh god, I don't even know anymore.
Tactics, Bao.
Uh,
What is your plan? He goes to
I
just
don't-
turning on blender mode to actually having to think.
Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, you can use your wrath. It won't re-roll the glory die anyways, so I guess you might as well use the wrath first.
Yep. All right. I'll use the wrath.
So
to,
go ahead
try
and
to-
just roll 2d6. If they both pass, or if you get a 2 or a 6 on one of them, you will pass the test.
Oh, you need to slash R.
Slash R2d6. Almost had it though.
My
You
bad.
screamed R2d6.
In order to invoke the Holy Emperor, R2D6. Slash R.
Slash
R.
and then R.
My brain is not braining
Screams
right
it
now.
louder.
You'll get there. You'll get there. There's only so many ways to fail before you finally get it right.
One of these combinations will do it. Uh-oh.
There.
One's a 6. He passed. He passes the test.
Oh,
He's
blessed
able to
Emperor.
subside his rage from
Oh.
5 rolls ago. Oh, those are all the 0 ones.
I am saying a prayer to Scrap to calm him down.
Okay,
So-
so he doesn't go into maniacal rage, but you also did not find anything in the bodies either.
Can Tark make another search?
Gotta try again.
I will only let you try again if everybody tries.
Well,
Sane, I think you've got a better chance than me. I'll keep an eye on the top.
I have a 1 in investigation.
For fuck's sakes.
System reboot in progress.
Investigation. Will Leroy find anything? DN3?
Yes, I love how this random shit. Like I don't even
Hey,
plan this
look,
shit.
I
It
told
just
you.
happens.
Leroy walks in, pushes them both out of the way. This one, you stupid fucks.
You found the missing puzzle piece off the leader's corpse.
Yeah.
I was too busy panicking over Spare Scrap about to go into a blood rage.
What was your first excuse then?
Brass graph. Again.
All
Flood
right.
rage.
so-
Scares.
I'm going first. Remember, Leroy.
So,
Right.
as we hit our 2-hour mark, I timed this pretty well. What I thought it was, I thought there'd be a lot more fighting, but it's worked out. So we get to our 2-hour mark. You guys get to said door. You put in the puzzle piece. It kind of does this weird ratchet clacking, whatever, so on and so forth, and the door opens up. You open up the door and you see stone stairs heading down into a dark basement tunnel system, whatever the fuck this is supposed to be. So, as our group opens the door and starts to slowly trek down the stairs, this is where you all get hit with the ending screen. As we will pick this up on our next session of Inquisitorial Rejects.
Yay!
Yay! That's the show, guys. Yay!
Shame. I want to see what's in the basement.
Oh, you're gonna see what's in the basement. Don't you worry about
I
that.
swear to fuck if it's another chaos spawn.
I mean, as long as it's not a chaos spawn that Alan summons on us while we're mid-combat trying to resurrect our downed allies.
Hey, no matter what, still work though.
I vehemently disagree.
So, that is it for now. I want to thank everybody for being here for our Inquisitorial Rejects episode, technically 1, 2, whatever you want to call it.
1.3.
But, oh, stretch. Yes, I will stretch.
Have a good night, Cicero.
Have a good night.
I want to say good night to everybody. If you want to catch up on the first episode, like I was saying prior, back when Elite Wolf came in here, we have Discord for the show. We run 2 separate shows, one every Monday night, and then this one we run every other Sunday. So next Sunday will not be Inquisitorial Rejects. It'll be the Sunday after. So every other Sunday is Inquisitorial Rejects, but every Monday night is our Art of Lore normal show. So if you guys want to check any episodes you missed, which would be the pilot episode, we keep the VOD on our YouTube, so it is on there. You just gotta go to the live shows because I live stream on both YouTube and Twitch when it comes to this. And yeah, you could get our YouTube in the About Us section of the Discord, or you can find it if you look up Art of Lore. It's the same emblem picture we have for the Twitch. But yeah, we hope you guys enjoyed, and we're gonna look forward to the next one in 2 weeks. I will announce it through the Discord when we are going to be streaming this, as I did prior. So if you want to join the Discord and you get notified, perfect. But I want to thank everybody for stopping by. I hope you all enjoyed. And your cast members have been... I'll just let you guys sign off.
I've been Nick as Valorial Zane. It was wonderful getting to beat the shit out of people with my Psyker staff.
For once, the brains did all the brawning.
Most of the brawning.
Okay, I have been your Magos, 19 Tark.
I've been Leroy.
And I've been traumatized. Fucking hell.
You stopped the traumatize, actually. You stopped yourself from taking out people. I was either going to have you attack Alan, or I was going to have you run through the doors and attack the guards. So, causing bad mayhem.
You triggered a Vietnam flashback.
Oh, I was going to have so much fun having all the guards run to you guys, but you stopped it. But that's okay. We'll make up for it on the next episode, because you'll be running right into the hornet's nest on that one.
Bad things are going to happen to good people. By good people, I mean Zane.
But thanks again, everybody, for stopping by. Hope you have a good one, and we hope to see you in the next shows.
Have a good night, everybody.
Have a good
care.
one.
Night, y'all.
Oh, Kyle, you gotta roll the dice.
Oh, do we want to raid?
Yeah, I'll play. Do you want to?
I'll raid. We'll send them off somewhere. I rolled an 8. No hot tub stream. Sorry, guys. Or you know what? We can go see our friend Broken Eyed.
Hey, yeah, let's go see Broken Eyed.
Broken Eye's doing some painting. Let's go say hi to Broken Eye. This is what we normally do. Our normal show is we explain the lore of Warhammer as I paint or build miniatures. I jacked it up. I messed it up. So this is what our normal show is. So we're gonna go ahead and send you over there. What is happening? Am I really breaking stuff? No, we're good now.
There you go.
Stay. Okay. But yeah, we hope you all had a good one. We hope you enjoyed. We hope to see you in the next one, next few shows we run. And yeah, that's it for now.
Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.
Night, y'all.
Take care.